Give yourself a round of applause. And get the speakers. We've come to the end, so we have some notes to finish off with and some thank yous. But most of all, thanks to our artists and presenters who just presented an amazing day today. And our musician, of course. Earlier, Olga and Audrey were the presenters of the Amanda Weil lecture. And something that's important to note is that phenomenal gift to us by Amanda Weil is an opportunity to, we have an open call just to say to the artists in the room, which I'm sure there's a few, that it's an open call process and we select one person. It's a great way to get to know a diversity of works, and ultimately in the future of summits, we want to have more open call opportunities to participate that, and just to put that out there, it's a great way. It's also a great way to plug our mailing list that you can actually hear about the open call on there, which is out in the hallway, so please get on our mailing list. Some thoughts too. Okay, just something to think about. You know, it's funny, when I presented at the very beginning yesterday about this idea of taking over the center, I was thinking about Sweden, and here we are at the Culture Huset and the suburbs and geographies of power. An important experiment that I know you saw happen today was also that we're increasingly trying to get people that are operating in power, in governance, in political activism, onto the stage with us. And it was impressive to me how many people were really thinking about how to actually build systems of power. It kept coming up. It was the last thing that was said here today. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people are in that mood. It's certainly inspiring me, and I feel the conversation moving towards something that's very productive. So I just am really stuck with that, and I really want to think through that. And I think as cultural producers, activists, artists, academics, citizens, family members, it's a call for all of us to think of a new construction of the political and public and cultural. So it's really phenomenal, so I'm excited about that. And so I'm going to say thank you so much to all of you, and Magdalena, thanks to you too, for it's been an incredible partnership.
Thank you so much. I'm so taken by all the speakers and all the participants showing such courage, intelligence, and also the capacity to actually transform ideas into realities. I'm quite taken by that, and I'm sure you are too. I would like to thank Creative Time for this collaboration. I think it's been amazing. And I would like to, the staff of Creative Time and Public Art Agency, could you please make sure that people can see you? Okay, come up on the stage. Come up on the stage.
Everybody, come on back there. Ben.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
Hey.
Just to show you the amount of labor behind this and the amount of passion also here in the team. You are amazing. And it's been such a joy to see you work together from 2 different continents, just joining and making this possible. You are amazing.
Laura, you want to add anything in there?
Yeah, the only thing that I wanted to add to this amazing conclusion here is just to say that oftentimes when we talk together about the incredibly important and challenging issues and that we face and that each of the presenters here today was dealing with, you know, there's always this chance that we come away depressed and really, you know, overwhelmed by the amount of work there is to be done. But it was a great joy for me over the last several days to not only talk to presenters about the kind of hope they have for the future and the hope that they're inspiring in others, but to see and hear many of you in the audience talk about your own inspiration and hope that's coming from this. And so I just wanted to share my joy at that, and that's part of the reason that we do this, is to kind of spread that so that we can keep replicating it in larger and larger circles and take over the world.
I had to jump up because I wanted to share with all of you, some of you may know, some of you may not, that our wonderful Laura Raicovich, who has been with Creative Time for 2.5 years and has really taken the summit to new levels, is going to be the new director of the Queens Museum of Art in New York, so she won't be far from us, but she'll still be too far from us. And so, Laura, we want to give you a big thank you and congratulations, and what a wonderful conclusion to an extraordinary 2.5 years.
Thanks, Anne.
Hey, come on, hug.
Aw,
Just before we go.
And we're going to actually hug each one of you. So you can start the cue
Come
here.
So we just have to say that this is not the end. This is the beginning of the amazing party hosted by Måsutställningar, which is a really vibrant, interesting art producer in Stockholm. And what they've done is taken over the old TV studio, the state television TV studios, and turned them into studios for artists, designers, architects, whoever, with the belief of the more we share, the better things we do. And tonight, the party will be there. There will be art interventions, there will be performances, there will be dance floors and bars and food.
Dance competitions, socially engaged art dance,
Of course.
performative dance.
And you can... if you have your badge, this will get you in for free. And it's possible to bring friends. I think it's around 100 krona you pay at the door. And do bring cash. They have no cash. They have no card. Bring cash. What else?
They'll be dancing.
This is the flyer. It's in the front, like on the desk when you enter or exit. In here you find the directions of how to get there. And when you get to the subway stop, that which is named here, there's an audio guide, which you can find the address on here, I think. And it's an artwork. So this is where your journey will begin.
Vanna.
We're looking forward to seeing you all at the next summit, which we cannot announce, but when you hear, your mind is going to blow. So see you at the next one next year.
Thank you.
Yeah, just leave that up.